Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're doing a peach smoky eye sort of a look today. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I did want to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So yeah, we just went with the flow and that's what we came up with. So to start off, I'm just using the Evian facial spray to just kind of bring life back to my face. And then using my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer and using my fingers to apply that all over my face, concentrating mainly on my T-zone because that's where I'm oily the most. Patting that under my eyes as well, and then I'm going to take the Porefessional Pore Minimizing Primer and apply that just to fill in my pores, which is just around the middle of my face. And I'm concentrating most product over there and then just spreading the rest out. Taking my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation with my Loreal Stay Fresh 24-hour foundation in number, well, CoverGirl is 210 and Loreal one is Radiant Beige. I'm just taking my Clinique foundation brush and applying that all over my face, just roughly. Next, going in with my beauty blender or a dupe of it and just blending all of that out. And for concealer today, I am going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer number 10 Light. And I'm just going really heavy because I wanted a really full coverage look today. So yeah, but don't forget to take your foundation down your neck and also your ears, because that's just going to look really weird if you're like two different colors just around your face area, you know. So yeah, here we are with the concealer, and that's a clown face, but we're gonna go with it. Again, just using the beauty blender to blend everything out, and I'm also gonna do my contour stick right now, which is by Sevi. Just carving out my cheekbones, my jawline, and a little bit around the temples of my head, just like I'm doing this trick lately mostly because I do have a round face and I'm trying to elongate it. So with this trick, it kind of gives a little bit of definition, a little bit of defining of your face. Hello, that was just weird, but yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, I just tend not to do the middle part because I feel like this trick does help me in giving a little bit of dimension to my face. That's what I wanted to say. But I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend everything out. I'm just going to do my concealer first, followed by the contour, and right underneath my concealer I also add a little bit of the Sevi highlighter stick, and that just to give a little bit of brightening around my cheekbone area. So yeah, blending does take a lot of time with the contour stick because it is pretty concentrated. It is I would say it has a little bit of warmth to it. It is not completely cool toned. It is for the most part cool toned, but it's got a little bit of warmth to it. So yeah, it does take a while to blend it out. But yeah, I also added the Sevi highlighter stick on the bridge of my nose and then my cheekbones area again and my brow bone. And then I'm just going in with my Face of Australia translucent setting powder, or I think it's loose setting powder, one of the two. All the details on the shades and everything will be listed down below, so don't forget to check it out. I am baking here today. I don't normally bake, but I felt like this look definitely called for a bake. So yeah, I'm also doing my smile lines because I tend to form, it's so annoying. I tend to form smile lines whenever foundation, which is really depressing, makes me feel like I look so old. So I'm using this trick to hopefully not see any smile lines. But yeah, I'm just going in with my Face of Australis Fresh and Flawless powder, which is fantastic. I'm hooked for the rest of my face. And then I'm going in with my Rimmel bronzer. I don't know the shade. Again, it will be listed down below. And I'm using the e.l.f. complexion brush to give me color all over. Now, the bronzer I do take on my forehead, but I do concentrate more of it on my temples. Next, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and mixing the two shades, the banana powder and the regular powder, to dust off the bake. And yeah, at this point, I was just super powdery. So now I'm going to go in with my Models Prefer Finale Makeup Setting Spray and just spray that all over my face. Now, this shit, like, it'll literally burn your eyes. So make sure you don't open your eyes when this is on your face because it's ridiculous. But I did my eyebrows off camera, and we're going to jump straight into the makeup. So I'm using the first shade, which is White Peach, all over my lid. Was it White Peach? Let's see. And I'm using the Clinique shader brush to do that. And then I'm going in with my Puree color, and I'm just using an angled crease brush, or a blending brush, sorry, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelids. Well, not all over my eyelids, in my crease area, and take it up a little bit higher. So that's going to be our first transition color. Next, I'm going in with a little bit of a concentrated, a little bit of a denser brush, and using the same shade to just do it in my crease area, because that will give me a little bit of more color in that particular region. So we're going to leave the top part quite blended and nice, but yeah. Next, I'm taking Charmed, I'm Sure, and applying that on my outer corner. And I'm using which one is it? Japanese crease brush for that. And then I'm going in with Tempting. I was just trying to bring a lot of darkness to my outer corner, and so I just kept building the color up, and this will take a little bit of time. I did this step probably like 3 or 4 times until I was a little bit happy with it, and then again with the shadows you have to layer and blend, so it takes a while. Then I'm going in with Bellini and applying that all over my eyelids, so like the 2/3 of my eyelids, because the outer third we have the darker color. And I'm using an e.l.f. shadow brush. It's an angled one. Again, just blending it with the same brush. And then I'm going in with Nectar and applying that in the inner corner. Now, I wasn't really happy with that particular shade, so I went with Peaches and Cream and tried to put that in my inner corner as well. It didn't work, but I did highlight my brow bone area with that and blended the shadow, or the first transition shade, with that. Next, I'm going in with Puree and Summer Yum and just applying that at the bottom of my lashes, and then going in with Charmed, I'm Sure, just layering up the colors and just getting the warmth and the smoky part into the eyes totally. Next, I'm taking the Collossal Kajal by Maybelline and putting that on my waterline. I'm going to tightline with this as well, and then we're going to blend everything together with Tempting again. I just really wanted to smoke that lower lash line completely. Then I'm just taking the same Collossal Kajal on my eyelids, or like as an eyeliner basically. I did a really thin layer of that. And then I went ahead with my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner and a pencil brush from Vega. I got this brush when I was in India. And just doing a small basic winged liner. Also doing that on my waterline. Now, I don't tightline with a gel liner, so I didn't do that, but I definitely did it on my waterline. Next, I'm just curling my lashes and applying mascara. I'm using the Revlon 3D Volume Mascara. This is a brand new bottle. And oh my gosh, the wand must have stubbed my eye 1 billion times. Like, look at that. It is literally hurting me like crazy. The wand is very plasticky. It's very not good. Not good. But I love the effect. Like, it was very separating. It was fantastic. It's just, it stubs you a little bit. But anyways, I went back in with my bronzer because I felt like I didn't have enough warmth in my face. And I still feel like I don't, but you know. And then I'm just taking my contour kit again by Anastasia Beverly Hills, using the middle shade to carve out my cheekbones a little bit more, taking the shade up, like sort of blending upwards to create that hollow effect, and taking it around my jawline and again around my temples as well. Also going to use this to contour my nose slightly. And yeah, again, blending upwards and concentrating upwards. Next, I'm going in with my e.l.f. blush in Peachy Keen. I thought I would just keep everything together with the peach family. And for highlighter, I'm using the Revlon Baked Highlighter. I forget the name, so it'll be listed down below, so don't forget to check it out. And I'm using a fan brush to apply it on my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, brow bone area. Now, I wasn't quite feeling it with the fan brush, so for certain areas I decided to go in with a pencil brush, and you'll see what I do with that in just a second. So I'm just going to apply that. See, not quite there with the inner corner. I keep trying to fix it, but you know. But yeah, I did that on the tip of my nose quite a bit, and then just took it up. Next, I'm going to use that same brush to do my cupid's bow. Yep, and it showed a lot better. So now I'm going in with my Jordana lip liner in natural. This is so perfect. Like, it's so perfectly my lip color. I love it. You can't even tell that I'm wearing a lip liner when I wear this. And then I'm going in with my favorite lipstick of all time. I wanted to keep it again in the same family, so I'm going in with my NYX lipstick in Thalia. Love this shade. I adore it. Like, it's not even funny. Again, wanted more mascara. Like, this time I was trying to be super careful, like not to hit my, or like stub my eye, because it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, excuse the hair, guys. I wasn't quite there with the hair. My hair is super oily and it just drives me crazy. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.